Hey guys, this is Anya bringing you the latest Adobe Fresco tricks. Today I'm going to show you 7 main Adobe Fresco tricks that I really love to use. So let's start. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe and also click the notifications button. So the first tool that I'm going to show you is called a stamp tool. It's not technically a stamp tool, but it's using multicolor eyedropper tool to make a stamp from a sample that you draw. So you can use any little drawing that you would like to copy in this way. And basically how it works is that you first need to draw a little sample that you want to repeat. In my case, I have drawn a tree. Then you press the multicolor eyedropper tool and you can make your canvas smaller or bigger just so it fits inside that little circle. Once it's inside the circle, you click on your color palette and press plus and then choose any brush that you like. I personally go for a basic brush and then enjoy stamping your artwork. So literally you can make a whole forest just by drawing a tree. And you can change different settings in the brush. So for example, the direction of the tree and the size, the jitter, all of that can be modified so that you can achieve the results that you're looking for. And it actually makes your art process much easier. And before I tell you my next Adobe Fresco trick, I think I'm just gonna go and grab some sushi quickly. And the next Fresco trick is to use a ruler. I don't know if many of you guys use ruler when you draw. I don't actually use it when I'm making drawings because most of my drawings are freehand. However, I really enjoy using a ruler when I need to do some typography. And to be able to do that, I usually click on the ruler tool and I make it horizontal. There are some handy numbers to show you the angle of the ruler. And then I make sure I make a new layer and I just draw some guides for my typography. I usually draw about 2 lines and maybe some lines for the bottom and top indentation of the text. And once you have your guides ready, you can make a new layer and then draw on the new layer, but using the lines as a guide. Just please make sure to make the lines on the other layer, otherwise you wouldn't be able to erase them afterwards. So that's important. I'll tell you the next trick in a second. I just need to quickly go and jump on skipping rope. Okay, you guys, the next trick is lock transparency. That's the option you can select from your layer menu, and it means that anything that you draw or paint is not going to go outside the borders of that one layer. It's actually the easiest option to draw or paint inside a layer. I also have a video about layer masks, and that's another way of drawing or painting inside one layer, but lock transparency is the easiest. It's like a super easy option that you can use. And before I tell you the trick number 4, I'm just gonna go and grab a donut. Multicolor eyedropper tool lets you mix a few different colors and create a color swatch based on those different colors. How it works is you select the multicolor eyedropper and you feed the colors that you want to mix inside the circle sample. You can then choose any brush that you like, and it's really fun because different brushes react in a different way with this tool. So you can even try the live brushes such as watercolor brushes, and they will come out really natural, just like real watercolors in real life. And you can also try mixer brushes, which also work really well with this trick, and they actually are available with paid subscription, but some brushes like Monet brush are also available with a free subscription to Adobe Fresco. So really play around and experiment and try mixing different colors together so that they blend and create this kind of realistic effect. Trick number 5 is holding the circle to erase. You know, at first I ever saw this circle, I didn't realize what it was for, and only then I realized that when you press on it, your brush becomes an eraser. This is super cool because you don't have to switch between eraser and a brush, so your workflow becomes faster. Trick number 6 is touch and swipe with your finger to sample a color. So this gesture only works with your finger, and this is actually very handy because you can be drawing holding a pencil with one hand and you can be picking colors with your other hand. So literally you just touch and swipe and it will pick the color that you can then just continue drawing or painting with. And before we go on to the next trick, I'm going to draw a pigeon. And the last trick that I want to show you today is using a shape tool with your custom shapes. I actually use my library where I have some saved shapes to just bring them up really quickly in Adobe Fresco and then create kind of a quick layered composition. And where I get these shapes from is I actually scan them as vectors using Adobe Capture app. Adobe Capture is just an incredible app because you can just click your phone and it takes a picture of your drawing and it makes it straight into a vector shape. So I usually draw different layers of the illustration, then I photograph them with Capture. They become layers of vector graphics, and then I can bring them up in Fresco and basically fill them with different colors, and I come up with sort of like a screen printed artwork effect. I hope you liked the Fresco tricks today, and please let me know in comments which ones you knew about and which ones are new to you.